Ooh. I had my headset on. Oh man. Alrighty, but hey everybody, what's going on? This is your nerdy friend Takashi14. Welcome you guys back to another Iruna Online live stream of mine. And today, we're gonna be doing Talent 101, aka we're gonna be doing the President Quest for the Academy event on Tsukuyomi. Now, I did originally say I was going to do it on my ninja, but I decided to change my mind and use Tsukuyomi because I don't use Tsukuyomi a whole lot, and I decided to give her some light. And hey, what's up, Casey? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, guys, we are going to be using Tsukuyomi for today, giving my baby girl some light. Of course, I'm going to use her in order to farm the handshake tickets I need to get the Power Ranger armor thing, my bobber, that I so want for my ninja, because I just want another additional my ninja that's red, so it kind of matches her whole color scheme and her fashion frame build and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do real quick though, for the one time, is I'm gonna sell all these items that I was farming, because I was farming on my Sammy prior to before the stream, not like before the stream, but I was farming on her before I decided to log into her. The last time I was using her, and I was farming for D gears, because as you guys know, I'm still in the midst of the 100 dirty gear challenge that I put myself into. What's up, ho-ho? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I don't know why YouTube's saying the stream status is in bad quality. Is the stream lagging or in a very low bitrate for you guys? Like, let your boy know. Let your boy know. For anybody who's still watching the stream, let me know, is the stream lagging for you guys in any way, or is it all copacetic? Tell your boy what's your frustration so I can try to fix it, because right now YouTube is telling me that the stream quality is bad right now. I don't know how, or fucking why. Maybe it's just YouTube acting dumb, I don't know. What's up, Tyler Green and that kid? Welcome to the stream, fam. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing well. Welcome. I just got a text message real quick, so let me answer that for the one time. Yeah, let me answer this real quick for the one time. Real quick for the one time. Alright, now that I answered it, let's get back to the stream. Let's get back to the stream. But alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, I am going to go in party mode only because ever since this morning, even on my server, my home server, which is Flame Mail, in case any of you guys don't know, it is laggy as hell. And that kid, you said the stream quality is fine. Alright, fam, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I don't know why YouTube is saying that it's bad. I don't know. I don't know why it's saying the stream quality is bad. YouTube's just acting fucking retarded. And that sandwich is looking at me in the face right now, but we're not going to worry about food right about now. We're not going to worry about food. We ain't worried about food. Not right now. Tyler, you said I just started Terra today and also on Parafox. Oh, hey, okay, so this must be your alternate email. Okay, well, welcome, Parafox. Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Casey, you said, can I join you? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? As long as you can keep up. Because I'm going to be moving kind of quick, because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time fiddling around with the fucking NPCs, trying to chat with them and show off what this stupid-ass quest has to offer. So, did I even... Wait a minute. Did I complete? I don't think I completed, I had to, because my samurai has Tapper Core pets. Doesn't she? Oh, I might have to use my ninjas, guys. I might have to use my ninja, guys, because my Sammy didn't complete the event. She didn't complete, because if she did, it would have set me into the newest event. It didn't set me into the newest event, so my samurai, I must have never brought her here. I thought I brought Tsukuyomi up here before. Yo, I could have swore I brought Tsukuyomi up here. Apparently I didn't, but I can't use Tsukuyomi. Because if I use Tsukuyomi, I have to do the old quest, and I don't feel like doing that. Because first of all, I don't remember what's the old quest, what's all the shite in the old quest. And second of all, that's just wasting time. No, the whole point of this is just to get started, get farming, and then fucking end it. I don't want to. I'm sorry if I'm sounding too blunt, but I just don't want to sit here and waste any fucking time messing around, and I don't need to. So I'm gonna just use my ninja instead, because at least my ninja, she has Tapper Cores, so I know she completed the quest. KC said S2 on the way. And what's up, Optic? Welcome back to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trying to use one hand to play the damn game and use another to take a bite out the sandwich real quick for the one time. So just give your boy a sec. Hey, what's up for Jar? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. And I got another text me message. I got two. Hold on. Kinda don't got time to be texting right now, being on stream. Let me take a bite out the sandwich right quick for one time. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh. Y'all know how I am. This is how I stream. Y'all know me. Optic, you said, what am I doing? I am doing Talent 101 essentially, so I'm gonna be doing the superhero event quest, so I can go talk to, what's his face? I mean, not what's his face, what's her face, so I can go talk to Iruna, so that way I can farm her so I can get the Power Ranger armor. Because that's the only thing that I want out this event. I don't really want anything else besides a new avatar armor, so, you know. Optic, you said, can you join? Yes, you can. I'm on S2, and if you're fast enough, you can come on down. You can join me in farming her, but you gotta make sure, in order for you to accept the president event quest, which is basically me talking to this NPC Kate right here, the only way you can get this quest automatically without having to do any extra work is you have to have had completed one of the old quests for the academy event first, and if you didn't, then you're gonna have to go back and complete it, and then you'll be able to automatically get set into the new quest. And for Jar, you said the Ava is super cool. It looks nice. It's not super cool though, not in my opinion. It looks nice, but it's Power Ranger. It's Power Ranger, so I mean it's aight, but it ain't all that, to be honest. It ain't all that, to be honest. Plus, a lot of people is gonna be wearing the shit anyway, simply because it's out and everybody can go find it. I mean, and everybody can go get it now. Everybody who is able to complete the quest anyways can go get it. So it's like, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I just want it just because I want the red one, just because it matches with my color scheme, my ninja. But other than that, I don't really care much for the event or the thing. Alright, so explanation, blah blah blah. Optic, you said how to do. Well, basically you just gotta you gotta go walk out of Fort Balloon as if you're going towards Rico City, and then once you go to the circle, like I said before, if you completed the first academy event quest, then you'll be automatically set into the newest one. But if you did not complete the first academy quest, you're basically fucked, because you're gonna have to complete the first one in order to be automatically set into the secondary quest, which is this one that I'm doing right now, which is the Talent 101, aka Superhero in Iruna Academy quest. So if you didn't complete the first one, then you're basically fucked, because you got to complete the first one, any versions of the first one, in order to do this one. So if you didn't, then you probably gonna have to log off real quick. Not like completely, but I mean like go watch one of the videos that somebody had made of how to complete the first quest for Tatalia or Grawl, or one of them, so that way you can get this quest. And Sky, aka Casey, said he didn't complete it either, so he's basically fucked as well. Yeah, he just came back in the game chat, in the stream chat, and said, yeah, I'm fucked XD, yeah. But easily enough, it's easy to find the NPCs. It took me a little minute to find the last one, but the first one is right here. If you actually pay attention to the NPCs that's around the map, like Muscle Colon, aka Police Colon over here, if you talk to him, he's going to tell you that one of his classmates or something like that is up on the 12th grader classroom, which is on the 3rd floor, I believe. And then if you talk to Diet over here, she's going to tell you that she's a bit nervous, but there's somebody next to the incinerator, which was the little nerdy kid that we just snatched up over there. So the nerdy kid over there next to the schoolyard, he's the first guy you can go pick up. You can either go into the school and go on the 3rd floor and grab the other guy, which is Vina, I believe. I forgot who it was. And then you have to actually leave the event, not completely leave it, but what you have to actually do is you have to walk out and go talk to Alicia, and Alicia is going to be invited as one of the other members to be inside of the play or the talent show. So y'all already see me walk to her right now. I'm gonna talk to Alicia, and you can ask her, why not you join the superhero show, and she joins it, and all you got to do is just walk back in after you talk to her. Apparently, just say I want to go to school, and she's gonna send you back into the school. I think you said just noticed I wasn't live. Please please resave, please. What I was saying is that in order to get the 3 NPCs that you need in order to complete this quest, you gotta grab the nerdy guy next to the incinerator over by the schoolyard, so all the way at the top left portion of the map. Then the next person you gotta go grab is Alicia, and she's right outside of the school gate, so you know right before you enter into the school, you gotta talk to that NPC, and she will she will join the quest too, and I mean not join the quest, she will join the talent show too as one of the members. And then for the last member, you have to go all the way up to the 3rd floor of the school in order to get the last guy, which is Vina, I believe, because he has some correlations with Police Pedon. So if you talk to Police Pedon, and Police Pedon will tell you where to get the last guy from. But the only person out of all 3 of them is the hardest to figure out was Alicia. I literally ran around the entire school before it clicked in my brain, like, let me go check and see if Alicia is the last member that I gotta get for the school play. And I went and checked, and what do you know, she was. So yeah, that's how the order goes. I don't know if anybody has made a video on it yet, but I did want to tell you guys on stream for those of you who are watching now, so that way you would know. So that way you wouldn't be upset about being stuck at the event for any known reason. I can't remember if he's in Class A or Class B for the 12th grade class, but he is on this floor some fucking where. Okay, so he's in classroom A. So right here. So are you interested in the show? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Skip the plot. We don't need to hear all that. And now what you got to do, I believe, is go all the way downstairs to... you gotta go all the way back downstairs to the gymnasium, and once you go back to the gymnasium or the gym, you gotta talk to some more NPCs, and then I believe after that it's done. Can't go to the incinerator. Well, he should be standing right next to the incinerator, but he's only gonna be there if you got the superhero event quest. If you got the Welcome to the Academy event quest, you're not gonna see him at all. If you didn't get the Welcome to the Academy event quest, you're not going to see him at all. And real quick, guys, I'll restart the stream because for some reason YouTube is still saying the stream quality is bad, and I'm sick of seeing this red text on my screen consistently flashing. So I'm going to just refresh the stream real quick. I'm not going to completely end it. I'm just refreshing it. So be right back. Alright, we should be good to go now. We should be good to go now. I think we're back. I think we're all back. We should be good to go now. Do I gotta go back to the classroom or to the gymnasium now? Let's find the staffs. I forgot about this part. Shit. Oh, no, you gotta go back to the gymnasium. What am I talking about? You gotta go back to the gymnasium. What am I talking about? You gotta go back to the gymnasium. Once you get all 3 members for the talent show, you gotta go back to the gymnasium and talk to Iruna. You gotta talk to Iruna. I believe. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I believe I gotta go talk to these fucks. Oh no, I'm not done. Oh, Fajar, you said you need. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a 4th member. I forgot about Grawl's bitch ass. You got yeah. So Fajar said in the chat that you got to go up to the rooftop actually to go grab Grawl, which is one of the Huntress sisters, or I believe she's one of the Huntress sisters. You have to go talk to her and get her, and she's right around the corner from the rooftop. So like once you go off the rooftop and you make that instant left and then you make that instant left again, or just pan your camera all the way around 180 degrees or 360, eventually you'll see her. She's like right there where everybody's next to everybody who's standing there consistently respawning from farming Mezzaluna or Bancho Pedon. One of the two. One of the two. Yeah, one of the two. Okay, so you said you're gonna come back in the run of the start. Alright, fam. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's get our asses up to the top of this roof here. Optic, you said you're so confused. Oh, man. Yeah, but here she is right here. So literally, once you come off the rooftop, of course y'all can't see everybody because I'm in party mode only, but everybody who's respawning from fighting Bancho Pedon or Mezzaluna spawns right here. All you gotta do is look right about here where Bancho Pedon is holding this chick hostage, and you gotta basically force her to come to the show. Now, I don't know if there's multiple endings to this. I would imagine so. Like, you know, the first event was, but it's probably not, but I don't know. But they do give you a choice on certain dialogues and stuff like that, so I would imagine so. I would imagine there is multiple different endings for this event, but I could give a damn, to be honest, because I'm just trying to finish this event as quickly as I can, so that way I can get this godforsaken armor, because it's avatar armor too. That's another thing I forgot to mention. The armor is avatar armor, so you don't have to worry about it taking up a armor slot for you, but it is going to take up a slot. It's just not going to take up an extra armor slot, and it's not going to give you any stats that you don't want to wear and stuff like that. You can wear this totally for fashion frame. You can wear this totally for fashion frame. It's not going to affect you at all. Optic, you said I don't get it. Well, I don't know what to tell you, fam. I don't know what to tell you at this point, fam. I do not know what to tell you at this point, fam. Come on, run to this pleb here. There we go. Alright, skip. You take that back. Everyone's falling all over you. What about my preparation? I'm just literally, guys, just sitting here reselecting everything that I selected when I first did the event, because I'm not trying to get this shit extended in the gymnasium. Is this way? You look nice. This is Kate right there from the Little Fox event, or White Fox event. It's alright. And there goes Mezzaluna. Ironically enough, she doesn't look as scary when she's wearing normal clothes at any time. What did I click? Green button, yellow button, rainbow. Backstage, or no script rather. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot the rest. Oh no, oh, I made it back. Okay, I made it. Tatalia was shaking her head, so I made it. Alright, so now I gotta go to the rooftop. Now, after I completed it, now I gotta go to the rooftop. Cool. Hey, what's up, random guy? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. You said, so in this event, I can get mascots that follow you. I missed the event that gives the mascots, and I want one. Yeah, this is the exact event. This is the exact event. So what you gotta do, just walk to this event. You're gonna automatically get set into the first Academy event quest. Once you do the first Academy event quest, you gotta farm Bancho Pedon a whole bunch and get a whole bunch of Academy tickets. Once you get a whole bunch of Academy tickets, you're going to need about 30 apiece in order to get a type of core mobs or mascots, which basically follows you around and gives you literally 0.2% XP. So yeah, that's how you get Tappy Cores. Yep, but literally this is the exact event that you missed that they just didn't update for. So now you can do that, and as well as you can get some free avatar gear if you don't mind looking like a nerdy ass Power Ranger on your Iruna Online character. No. This isn't a normal event. You gotta go to Fort Balloon and go TP down to Fort Balloon and then walk outside of Fort Balloon and walk as if you were going to Ruko City. But in that second area of the game, where the colons and stuff like there's gonna be a portal there, and you're not gonna be able to miss it. It's literally gonna be a portal there, and you touch that portal, and that's gonna teleport you into the event. This event isn't like normal events where you go talk to GM Nets and GM Nets sends you to it. You gotta literally find this event almost. But I completed the event successfully, and that only took what, about 20 minutes, where it took me beforehand about maybe an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, so not that bad. But since I completed the event, now I can just talk to her. She's gonna send me back into the of course I gotta select superhero show or ceremony. Of course I'm gonna select superhero show, because superhero show is just gonna TP me right in here without having to talk to no fucking NPCs. So now that I have this BS out of the way, I can go ahead and take that quest down, and now I can go all the way upstairs to the roof and go farm as Iruna, which is the whole purpose of this, to go farm as Iruna, because I want that fucking avatar armor. Hey, what's up, Cyberwolf? Welcome to the stream, fam. Hold on. Damn it, hold on. Yeah, welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You said wasn't this class in a min once? I do not know what you mean by that, but gonna have to elaborate on that one for me, fam. And random guy, you said what does Mezzaluna drop? She drops, from what I believe, tickets, a special ticket from, I believe Mysterious told me this in the Discord. She drops tickets, a special equipment that's apparently is complete garbage, and she also drops she drops a crystal, which is apparently good. I don't know what the crystal is. I don't know what the crystal does. I would have to search the Carfax on that, if the Carfax is even available. But I could check real quick. I'm actually checking right now to see if anybody has updated the page. No, all I see is the original Mezzaluna. I don't see President Mezzaluna, so I don't know. Yeah, but for Jarv, you know what the stats are, fam. Elaborate to us so we know, because the Carfax isn't online yet, because of course the devs won't tell us, and the fucking player base ain't posting it fast enough, so I don't know, because I don't personally have the crystal or the special. But from what I heard, the special was garbage and the crystal was good. So that's what I heard. That's what I have been told. I've been told this, so I'm going off of what everybody else is saying, because I don't know personally. If I would know, I would tell y'all, but I don't know, so now I know. And I wonder what element she is, out of curiosity. I don't know which one of my weapons is gonna damage her the most. What the hell? Starvios didn't kill her in one shot? I'm surprised. Alright, so I guess she's not weak to light or dark. Let's try just normal. I'm very bored. I'm very bored because I'm just sitting here farming now, so I'm just sitting here humming shit. I'm just sitting here humming shit because I'm so bored. I'm so sorry, guys. It's not your fault. It's the game's fault, of course, because it's the game. Fajar, you said attack plus 15% to who knows how much. Looks that maybe attack. Then you said magic attack minus 50%. Okay, so plus. God damn it, Fajar, you said that shit all wrong. So what Fajar is saying, he's saying it has magic attack plus 15%, which is pretty good. Then it has negative 50 MP, negative 50% MP. I don't know why I could say that shit. And then it said 6% more magic attack and 30% more MP on if it's equipped to a special equipment. So essentially, it's just like her normal crystal, where it gives you more magic attack when it's on a special equipment, and it's only going to give you a negative 20% MP debuff on special, because in case you guys don't know, I'll explain that now. In case you guys don't know this, but whenever an equipment, like perfect example, M-Seti's crystal. M-Seti's crystal actually only gives 10% critical damage, because of the fact that it takes away about 20%, I believe, when you first get it, and then it adds a certain percentage back. It adds a certain percentage back to you when you equip it on any equipment, essentially. So you only, instead of you getting 20% critical damage, you only get 10%. So that's the same way how it works with the MP reduction, the negative MP reduction. You start off with negative MP with the crystal, and then once the crystal gets applied to a special equipment, instead of you getting negative 50% MP, you're gonna go to have a negative 20%. You're not gonna go to getting plus 30% MP, because the devs are dumb as shit and they don't know how to properly add stats and put stats into the game. So the way their logic is, as far as the stats go, if something says negative, and then if you place it on a certain equipment and it goes to positive, the positive and the negative, you're gonna have to subtract the positive from the negative to get your equal. So that's how it works. So unfortunately, it's not going to give you any MP at all. It's actually going to reduce your MP, but it is going to give you about 21% magic attack up. So that's pretty decent. That's kind of a decent trade-off, especially since most magic types like high wizards and stuff have like 10k MP anyway. So I guess it's not so bad, but it's for y'all to decide if y'all even gonna get it or not. Any of you gonna get it or not, I don't know. And I don't have no MP on my ninja, so. And what I hate about Iruna is she constantly drains your MP. Even the level 50 version, she drains your fucking MP just for no reason. Just no reason. Random guy, you said the info is posted on the Iruna Online Pro boards. Just check. Let's see. Where's my water bottle at? Here it is. Yep. Let me kill this then boss real quick. But yeah, guys, that's how it works. That's how dumb statuses work in this game. Come on, Miss Luna, die. You need to die. I honestly don't know what to say at this point, guys, because this is just boring as shit. At this point, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to fucking say. I'm just sitting here, just relentlessly going to the same damn boss, killing her, and rinse and repeat. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what the fuck to talk about. I legitimately don't know what to fucking talk about. Let's see. What I could do though is I could switch to Bugala, since Bugala kinda does a little bit more damage than Jaeger Knife, but not too much, because for some reason for the auto the double attack proc rate procs a lot more on my Jaeger Knife than on any other of my throwing weapons. I don't know why. I don't know if Jaeger Knife has some hidden passive on it that allows the ninja's auto skill for our auto attack to proc a lot more. Not for our auto attack, for our double attack to proc a lot more. But as y'all can see on my goddamn Bugala, when I use Bugala doesn't proc autos. I mean, fucking hell. Bugala does not proc double attack as much as Jaeger Knife does. Every time I use Jaeger Knife, it's just, look at that. It's just mowing. It's just mowing. I always get additional physical damage all the time. the auto skill always procs for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Jaeger Knife has some hidden passive. As far as the stats on it go, it doesn't have anything like auto skill up. It's pretty much an evasion / crit damage based throwing weapon. Random guy, you said is your ninja magic or throwing weapon? It's just a normal ninja, fam. It's just a normal ninja. I use all my abilities. I'm not really with that subclass bullshit that everybody else does with classes in this game. I'm just a normal ninja, like you're supposed to be. That's all I am. I'm just a normal ninja. I use all my skills. I am just a average ninja. Average ninja. And if you're curious about my status, my build, this is how my status is right now. I'm not gonna use Dex because I don't really need Dex. All my skill delay is pretty much fine because I got a bunch of equipment that gives me skill delay. I'm just trying to work on my agility for right now. That's what I'm working on for right now. I want agility. I might use Dex later on. I don't know. I'm still contemplating, do I even need it or not? Regardless of skill delay or whatnot, or extra bit of magic attack, I'm contemplating should I even use it. Because I think, hold on, let me search this shit up again. But I think you only get like, what, you get like one attack? You get like one attack up per stat that's on Dex for throwing weapons, so I don't even think it's even worth it, in my fucking opinion, to even use this shit. But like I said before, I need to check the Carfax before I start ranting. Cause I don't remember by heart, so I need to look. Yeah, you get 2 points for strength, 2 points for int, and then 1 point for Dex. So that's a total of 5 if I get all 3, but being as though I don't really care too much for Dex, and I don't have that many fucking stat points to just be wasting, I don't really need it or care for it, because it's only going to boost my magic attack up by 1 point as well as my normal base attack, which is fine because that's a little bit extra damage, but it's not, you know what I mean. It's not so much to the point where it's though, oh, I need it. Oh, it's needed. And it's not like I need it for skill delay because I have tons of equipment that gives me tons of skill delay and cast reduction. My event tail and Black Dollar, which is my additional, alone gives me fucking negative 70% cast reduction. And then I have Shuishiwa armor, which which gives me 1.5 seconds of skill delay. Then I have fucking Evil Dragon Wings and Argent Ring. I don't have to worry about skill delay or cast time. That's not something I worry about on my ninja at all. Random guy, you said Dex is for delay and Dex is needed for SK. Yeah, it's needed for XK to delay, to reduce the delay of the skill and whatnot, but like I told you before, I'm not one of those subclass bullshit players. I'm gonna play my class correctly and play my class how it should be played and use all my abilities and not just build for one fucking skill that does half-ass decent damage and gimmicky as fuck. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I'm not finna be like all these other fuckboys out here doing that dumb shit. I'm not with it. I'm not gonna play as a class and only use one skill that's half-assed, that's gimmicky, and takes away most of my survivability. Not to mention, it locks what crystals I can use as well. Not saying that I got crystals anyway, but still, it's like when I get crystals in the future, I don't want to be locked to just using the same bullshit half-ass crystal just to fucking do damage with the skill. No, fuck that. I'd rather not fuck with the skill at all, or not build around the skill at all, and that's what I don't like doing. I don't like building around a particular skill in any game, because it's not the fucking purpose of playing class. Whole purpose of playing one certain class or any class is to play it and use all their skills, not to fucking play it and then be a subclass version of it. Oh, I'm a ninja. No, I'm Claw Ninja. I only use fucking Makabishi and Dance of Clones, and then when I become 320 plus, all I use is those 2 skills plus fucking Phantom Flame. No, you stupid twat. That's why you fucking die when you do get hit by shit, because your dumbass ain't using all your fucking skills. You got paralysis, so you can paralyze a boss. You got fucking burn proc, so you can burn a boss. You got 2 skills that once combined, they can give you extra clones, so that you don't have to burn as much MP or waste time switching fucking sets in order to clone. Granted, they don't give you a whole bunch of clones. They can only give you up to 3 clones, but still. And I'm not mad with you, Random. That's another thing. So don't take this as me throwing shade to you. Let me also say that. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the shit people do. I'm not. Let me get that out of the air too. I'm not mad at you or anybody in the stream. I know that's what I may seem like. Right now, I'm not mad with y'all or anybody in the stream right now. I'm not mad with none of y'all. I'm just mad at the dumb shit that people do in this game. Plus, I'm mad at the game anyway. So. And that's all it is. I'm not mad with y'all at all. So, if you think I'm mad with you, no, it's not that random. I'm not mad with you for saying what you said. You know, I'm not mad at you about that. I clearly understand your perspective and your point. You know, I'm just saying. Random, you said one-shotting bosses sound fun though. I prefer my lovely, and then I prefer my lovely assassin. Yeah, and true enough, and that's true. Random guy assassins, and that's what I try to tell a lot of people too. I try to tell people that in a battle between assassins and ninjas, assassins are a lot better. Assassins have more useful utility than ninjas do. You know, they deal more damage than ninjas do, because here's the first thing that you gotta take into consideration between both classes. The ninja's damage is capped at a certain point, not with all their skills, but with the only skill that everybody only wants to fucking use on a ninja, and that's silent kill. That damage is capped at up to a certain point. And the reason why I say it's capped is because of the fact that no silent kill ninja never at any given point in time, unless they have a servant on their back giving them 1 clone, no silent kill ninja in this game at a certain given time is able to deal 100% of the damage with the silent kill skill. Whereas assassins, it don't matter what boss they fighting, they always deal 100% of their damage. It does not matter what boss you're fighting. When you play as an assassin, you always deal 100% of your damage all the time. And on top of that, you can stun bosses with that skill, and if they're poisoned, then they take even more damage. What does silent kill do besides lower your survivability? Lowers the amount of clones you have next to shit. You might as well just be running around with no clones at all, if you're only gonna run around with 3. And then it doesn't provide any utility besides giving you crit damage if you use a throwing weapon. Boo fucking who? I can use an assassin, like you said before, Random, and be so much more useful to both myself and to my team if I'm in a party. Because at least with me being an assassin versus being a silent kill ninja, first of all, I get to keep all my survivability. I get to use the strongest equipment and the strongest crystals I could get my hands on to deal the highest amount of damage possible. Assassins can get their base attacks up to, they can get their magic attacks, of course, up to about 5k or more, and they can get their base normal attacks up to 5k, which is way higher than what ninjas can do. Ninjas can get their damage up probably that high, but their actual damage output with silent kill will never be as high as an assassin. It just won't work. It just won't work. And then the silent kill skill is gimmicky as fuck, like I said before. You gotta give up your survivability, you gotta have a certain status build, which is pretty much the assassin status build in a fucking nutshell. The real ninja status build, like I said months ago, is strength, int, agility, dex, and crit. If you really want to be technical about everything, about having everything, you know, in every stat to benefit you completely. Having pretty much every stat in the game besides Vit is what ninjas need. Everything except for Vit. But with assassins, all you need is strength, int, dex, and crit. You don't need agility because you can get so much evasion from the assassin's buffs. You don't need agility. It's fucking pointless to put agility on your build, because it's not like it's gonna save you any more than what you are already being saved by with the skills that you have. But it's like I said before, assassins don't have to give up any of their survivability at all. They get to do maximum over maximum damage, whatever how much damage they want to do. They have so much decent utility in terms of buffs, passives. Well, their passives ain't really all that. Not as far as I've seen, it's not really all that. But then again, I'm still only like a level 140 something sin. So, but still, you know, as far as like passives and stuff like go like that, they have very useful passives and stuff like that. Ninjas, it's just no. It's just no. It's just no. It's like the ninja class is almost a gimmicky ass class, and that's one of the reasons why I can't understand like why so many people be trying to play as a ninja. So many people be trying to play as a ninja and then don't even be playing the fucking class right. Even at level 300 plus, still don't be playing the class right. You go from using claws and bows to finally using throwing weapons, and then using either a high wizard status build or an assassin status build to try to deal half-ass decent damage with one skill, mind you. One skill. Not your auto attack, not any of your other magic skills, just one skill. And Casey, the gym, I mean the storage, wait, did you say the gym? Yeah, the gym. To the right of the school. I believe the gym storage is to the right of the school. It's to the right of the school. You gotta actually go into the gym, and it's in a corner somewhere. It's in a corner somewhere, I believe. I don't remember by fucking heart. I don't remember by heart. But yeah, it's like, at the end of the day, man, assassins is so much more useful and so much better than ninjas in every way, shape, and form. In every way, shape. And I'm not talking shit because I don't like my ninja, because like I told y'all before, this is my first ever class that I started with, my first ever endgame class. You know, it was my ninja. You know, and I love my ninja to bits. Do not get me wrong. I absolutely love the ninja class, and I love my ninja. But if we want to be technical on which fucking class is better, which class brings more damage to the table, more utility, more survivability, it's gonna be the assassin. The assassin is the better throwing weapon class out of the two. It's the better throwing weapon class. It's always is, and it's always gonna be, regardless of the fact that assassins don't got clones or not. Assassins don't need no fucking clones, because they can literally stun lock a boss, whereas a ninja can't stun lock shit. Ninjas can get stun locked, but they can't stun lock themselves. You know? So fucking dumb. Random, you said, so I'm in the event now, where's Obligus? Obligus? Wait, what are you doing, the first portion? Because if you're doing the first portion, then I can't help you there, fam, because I don't remember everything that's in this event. I don't remember how to complete every portion of this event. The only portion I know how to complete by heart right now is the second portion, which is a superhero event. That's what I know how to complete by heart. If you're talking about the first portion, then I don't know how to help you there, fam. Yeah, you might have to search a video for it, random, because I legitimately, like, don't remember none of the shit that you have to do for the first portion. Like, the first portion had me confused when I first did it, but there is definitely videos that people has made. It was one guy who made videos of him doing literally every single portion of the first event, because there's 4 sub victories that you can get out of the original quest. But you're gonna have to search. You're gonna have to search it online. But okay, Fajar just said the Obligus is inside the classroom. So I believe the first floor first floor Obligus. First floor. He's probably in the 10th grade side, because there's no 9th grade side apparently. That's another weird thing about this event. There's no 9th grade. It's 10th, 11th, and 12th. Where's 9th grade at? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how high school worked. I mean, I graduated high school, and I believe that's how high school worked. I believe it worked as you start high school in 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, you're done. I don't believe high school started as fucking 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. I can understand. I can kind of understand why they went for that, because that kind of makes sense a little bit. But still, it doesn't. It kind of makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. It's very fucking confusing. Very fucking confusing. Random, you said, dang, Specca looks so hot in a nurse outfit, drools. Oh, you said, do 150. I want to see your magic attacks. I can't do 150, because I have no pots. That's the only reason why I've been doing level 50 is because if I try to attempt to do 150, I'm gonna fucking die because I have no magic pots. I have no MP, and she consistently drains MP, even at her level 50 form. That's why I'm always walking out the fight with 1 health and 1 MP, because she consistently drains MP, consistently. She keeps doing it. Look, like watch. Well, you can't really see it, but she's doing it. She's draining my MP. That's the only reason why I'm fighting the level 50 form. I would be trying to fight the level 150, but the level, both of them, all forms, they all drain your fucking MP consistently, and it's annoying as fuck. And I have no MP pots to speak of. That's why Vampire Blow is sitting there instead of MP pots, because I don't have any. I don't have any. I used them all on my ninja. Either I used them all on my ninja, or I gave them to my Beast Knight. Oh, hey, what's up, Anarchy? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Sorry about not seeing you in the chat there, fam. I'm so sorry about that. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Twin made it up here some kind of way. Yeah, I see you too, Sky. I see you too. I see you, fam. I need to drink some water. My fucking throat hurt. Hold on. Yeah, Anarchy, fam. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean to not acknowledge you, fam. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. At all. You said, may I go on Glad? Sure. You want to. If you want to. That is your decision, fam. That is your decision. Your decision entirely. Let's see. But if you're trying to join me in the events, which A, I don't mind, and B, you have to have the first portion of the event done. The original quest that first came with this event, you have to have that one done in order to complete the second one, in order to get up here and farm President Mezzaluna. Because otherwise, even if you did complete the first portion and you walk up here, Mezzaluna isn't gonna be on the fight roster for you. It's only gonna be peed on. So that's the only way. You gotta complete all the events, all the event quests in order to what's its face? In order to fight her. And who was asking about magic attacks earlier? Oh, it was Hoha. Oh, Hoha, if you're still in the chat, and if you want to know my magic attack damage right now, my Kaido Mark 1 does about, oh, it's Kaido Mark 2. My Kaido Mark 2 does about 4 or 5k-ish, somewhere along those lines. When a mob is inflicted with burn, my right arm Mark 2 does about 10k damage. My Earthshaker Mark 1, because I don't want to use Mark 3, because Mark 3 burns up a lot of MP. I'll show you on this job page right here, right? Earthshaker Mark 3 burns up 224 fucking MP per use, whereas its Mark 1 version only burns up 96. And of course, if you lower the level version of a skill, you lower the amount of damage you deal by a certain percentage. So I don't use Mark 3 version of Earthshaker, because even though I have over 300 in my build, and I can have up to about 10k magic attack like a high wizard, that skill burns so much MP that it's not worth using the third form of it, even though my armor does give you 15% MP cost reduction. So yeah, I believe it actually burns more, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me wear Eventel and see how much it does burn. How much does burn? Okay, so if I wear my Shuichi armor, it burns 186 at its Mark 3 form, which is still kind of bad. That's still kind of a little bit way too high, you know. Sky, you said it said I solved the problem. Now it's time to go home. Okay, you're still in the midst of the quest. Alrighty. But yeah, fam. And as far as my Earthshaker to domination damage goes, Earthshaker by itself, well, Earthshaker after burn proc is inflicted and paralysis proc, which again doesn't last all that long, lasts all of about 3 seconds. Once I use Earthshaker, it does about 29 to 30k ish damage, and then if I use domination directly after that, I deal about 28 to 30k damage ish. So with my skills, so about in total, if I do burn, the status procs, then Earthshaker, then domination, I deal about 60 70k plus ish with my magic attack skills, which isn't all that high. It really isn't all that high at all. I mean, it's decent enough and it gets the job done, but it could be a lot better. But that's only because I'm still lacking in the equipment department. Like, pretty much my magic attack set is Eventel Mark II, which is a melee to neutral throwing weapon, as you might imagine. But the only reason why I'm using it as a magic style weapon instead of a melee style weapon, even though I do use that as a melee as well, is because of the cast time. This is the only throwing weapon in the game that has really good cast time. So I use it for the cast time, so 50% cast time. I use Shuishiwa armor because that's really good. You know, the magic attack isn't all that high on it, but it does have MP cost and skill delay, which is really great. Other people use this for skill delay or the MP cost. I use it for all its stats, which is really nice, and this also gives me int, so it actually helps boost up my int pool into 10k. And then I use Black Dollar, which isn't particularly a quote-unquote magic-based additional, because it gives skill delay, I mean it gives cast time, it gives maximum MP, it lowers my HP, which is fine for me because I actually use this as my clone set. This is a double duty additional for me. I use it for cast time as well as what's its face, as well as my clone set. And yeah, and I use this. I would use Evil Dragon Wings, but you know I gotta balance out the skill delay with the cast time. And then Black Cat Hood, that's my main attack. And I use Argent Ring as my primary magic attack additional. Sky, you said done with the first very quest. I'm on a superhero quest like you now. Well, you are, but I'm done with the quest. But yeah. So now all you gotta do is just talk to the NPCs pretty much, and you'll be up here. Hey, what's up, Tara? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. You said, hey, Taka, it's me, David, and I missed this one. You ain't missed, fam, because I'm still here. I'm still live. I'm still co-chilling with you guys. I'm still here, live and co-chilling with you guys. I actually need to check and see how many tickets I farmed. So, only 11? What? I've only killed her 11 times? I knew I killed her a lot more. The drop rate must be something then. I knew I've killed her a lot more times than 11. I know I killed her so many more times than just 11 times. You cannot be fucking playing with me like that. I have not been sitting here farming this bitch for almost an hour and only have gotten 11 fucking kills. You're shitting me on that one. You have to be shitting me. That's ridiculous. If I've been here for almost an hour, I've been here since the 20-minute mark of the stream, pretty much, and I'm at the 50-minute mark. So I've pretty much almost been here for an hour. And you mean to tell me for almost an hour, I've only accumulated 11-ish tickets? What the fuck? Look, I didn't even get none that time. Fucking hell, this is what happens when you do the fucking low-level version of the goddamn boss fight. You don't barely get fucking tickets. That's the problem. The problem is the RNG, of course. Because that's always the problem in this dumbass game. It's the RNG. Random guy, you said uncommon drop? Yeah, it's an uncommon drop for the level 50 version because of the dumb RNG in the game. That's why. That's why I've been farming her for almost an hour and I've only gotten 11, but I can't risk going to the 150 because I know I'm going to die. If I don't play on another class, which I can't because the handshake tickets aren't tradable, as far as I know. I believe they aren't tradable. So it's not like I can sell these. Yeah, they're extra. You can't trade them, and you can't trade the avatar armors when you get them. So you're literally forced to farm this boss on whatever class you want the avatar armors on. And Terry, you said, what are you gonna get, XD? I'm trying to get one of the Power Ranger avatar armors. That's the only thing that I want. If I want the additional, I might go for that at a later time. But for right now, all I want from this BS update, I just want the armor because I want to continue to make my fashion frame look good. So I want the red Power Ranger armor because I'm not sure if they added the black one or purple or something like that. And if they did, I might grab those too. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But for right now, all I'm in this event for is to get the red Power Ranger armor for my ninja so it can match up with her fashion frame nicely. But this is fucking ridiculous how I've been almost here for an hour and I've only gotten fucking how many have I had? Only 13. I've killed this bitch like 3 or 4 times since I've complained, and I've only gotten 2. This will literally take me hours upon hours just to farm 1 stack if I kill a level 50 version, but I have no choice. I legitimately have no damn choice. Okay, so you said I'm on the part now with the staffs. So like I said before, the first NPC is right next to the bathrooms, right outside school, between the gym and everything. So right next to where Bancho Pedon would stand is literally going to be a green dot on your map. You can't fucking miss it at all. It's one NPC there. Then the second NPC, which is Alicia, she's outside of the event. You got to walk outside the event, talk to Alicia, go back inside. Then the third and fourth NPCs is inside the school essentially. Grawl is up here in this corner once you get to the rooftop, and then once you get to the 3rd floor of the academy, aka the school, you got to go to the 12th grade classroom at class grade A, because that's what it's called for some reason. Once you go to grade A for the 12th graders, there's going to be Vina standing right there, and you talk to him, and that's all 4 of the NPCs that you need in order to pretty much continue with the quest and complete the quest. And then once you talk to all of them, you got to go through that dumb cinematic. Once you go through the stupid cinematic, they're going to tell you to basically come up here, fight Mezzaluna. It's going to TP you out of the event, and then you just go back in, reselect superhero, and then delete superhero out of your quest box when, you know, you get back into the event. Random guy, you said you needed 1 stack for an avatar. Yeah, you need 99 of these handshake tickets for the avatar. And Terra Panda, you said, yeah, how much do I need? Yeah, I literally need a stack of these tickets in order to get the what's its face? This is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to farm on my samurai too, because I don't have any MP pots on my ninja, man. I don't have, my samurai has over 1,000 MP pots. The only reason why I'm not using my samurai is because, like I said, she never did the quest apparently. I never brought my samurai to the event when the event first came into the game. I never brought my samurai. I brought my ninja, my sniper. I brought I think I brought a couple of my prodigy characters. I brought my high wizard, I believe, indefinitely. I pretty much brought almost every other class except for my samurai, and I'm not fitting to do the first quest on my samurai on stream and bore you guys with that and make myself rage by just doing that just in order for me to use my samurai, because then I'll have to go through 2 more quests just to get back up here when I'm already up here and this bitch just not dropping nothing, and I keep losing clones and shit because fucking evasion doesn't scale well. Well, it scales well in Ninja, it's just that I barely have any because I only have 500. If I had more, I'd be fine, but I only have about 500, close to 600. So she is gonna hit me a couple of times, which is ridiculous because she's level 50. And in reality of another game, if a level 50 mob swings at a level 270 mob with high evasion, they shouldn't hit that level 270 at all. But in Iruna logic, you're still gonna get hit. one time, because R&D is just an absolute dick in this game. Absolute dick in this game. That's how it is. That's just how it is. Why do I feel like this entire stream has just been a rage stream? Like, I had so much fun with Monster Hunters. Granted, that game crashed on me 3 times in a row on stream. But it's like, now that I'm playing Iruna, it's just that I went from happy to just utterly infuriated and enraged and just heated. Why does it feel like that? Does it feel like that for y'all? Does it feel like that for y'all? Because it feels like that for me. I feel like that. I feel like I just went from happy to enraged just by playing this game. Just by logging into this game. I just, whoosh, it's just, I went from happy mode to mad mode. Just like that. Casey, you said I'm trying to hurry so I can join you. Alrighty, fam. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. I don't even know if I'm going to be here for that much longer. About pretty much 1:12. I'm going because this shit is ridiculous. Random guy, you said Monster Hunter Online free or you need to pay? It's free, but it's a bitch to get. You have to sign up some Chinese QQTeason account, download the Chinese, basically the Chinese version of Steam, even though it's not really Steam at all. It's just, it reminds me a lot of Steam, so I call it the Chinese version of Steam. You gotta download the Chinese version of Steam, then try to search the game. Search through their little Chinese Steam server to find Monster Hunter Online. Download the game, type in your little QQ code that you had to get through text message or through email, one of the two, I don't remember. Then you gotta make sure you type that up or save that somewhere so you won't lose it, because if you lose it, you can't relog back into the game or into your account for that matter. And then you download the game and pretty much play it. That's pretty much it. But it is free to play. It's just a pain in the butt to get because it's not really meant for Western players. It's really meant just for Chinese players only, but they want to be stingy bastards with a great game and not let us play it. So we said, fuck y'all, we're gonna get the game anyway because that game is way too good for y'all fuckboys to be hogging it up when we don't hog up our games. And even if we do, you twat still takes the game and plays it anyway. So don't try to hog up y'all games from us, you know. Random guy lost the motivation to get the game. Yeah, so it's a pain. I'm not finna lie to you. It was a pain trying to get Monster Hunters Online. It was a pain. It was a pain trying to get it. It is not simple trying to get it. Well, it's simple because all you're pretty much doing is just downloading and signing up for stuff as you would do with everything else. But it's only a pain because it's in Chinese and you gotta do so much more extra work because it's in Chinese and it's not meant for us. We're not meant to be playing it and blase this and blase that, but we are because we want to, because fuck you, China. And yeah. Yeah. Random, you said it sounds sketchy to me. It's not sketchy, it's indefinite. Once you go through all the little TD steps, you indefinitely get Monster Hunters and stuff like that, but like I said before, it's just really a pain in the ass trying to get it. And Casey, you said definitely me when I was talking about me sounding very angry and pissed off in this stream versus the Monster Hunter stream that I just did not too long ago. Let's see. I hate when people do this dumb shit in the game too. And I know y'all can see this because I don't have this shit blocked. But I hate when people do this dumb shit in the game. I hate when they say looking for part ninja and they don't say their level. And then they be like, oh, I want to farm level 150. Well, bitch, what level are you? What level are you? Why the fuck is you asking to be in the party? And you're not specifying what level are you. Yeah, you're telling us your class. What level are you? Then you can tell this jackass right here, 9 times out of 10, is a fucking noob. And he's a low level because only low levels do this meta meme bullshit where they just spam part me please. And this is that other annoying shit that I do this to. because I don't want to see that shit in my chat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. And that's why I tell people, if you want to play this game, do not beg. Do not beg. That is easily one of the best ways to make yourself one of the most hated players in this game. And that's the best way for people to ban you instantly. Well, blacklist you instantly. Because it's annoying. Nobody wants to hear a beggar. Especially in a game that's purposely difficult. And then you choose to play this purposely difficult game. But you want to beg. There's no begging for anything in a game like this, where you know it's difficult to get everything. Everything from skills, to equipment, to avatars, to pets, everything. To Spina, everything. Once you step foot into a game like this, there is no begging. You don't beg for shit. There's nothing for you to beg for, because you know how difficult this game is. You know. And if you don't know, then you're gonna figure out the hard way. With everybody shunning you and whatnot. So it's like, if you don't want to play a super difficult game like this, don't waste your fucking time downloading it. Don't waste your time downloading it. I don't understand people. They be doing the dumbest shit. Just humans be doing just dumb shit that just don't make no fucking sense. And it's people like that, like him, like that cool guy, every fucking day playing this game. All over Iruna Online, begging for shit, whether it be levels, MQ help, which the MQ help I can kinda understand, so I'm not gonna be so mad about that one. But levels, MQ, equipment, Spina, be begging. And I'd be like, what the fuck is you begging for? Why do you have the balls to be sitting here begging inside of a game? Inside of a super dumb, difficult RPG style game like this? Why are you begging? You know how difficult this game is. And if you don't want to deal with the difficulty and just play the game how it is, fuck off. Delete the game, delete your character, delete the game, and don't play this game. It's simple. It's just that simple. Stop wasting your life playing this game daily, logging in daily, doing the same dumb shit you've been doing since you first launched into it. Cause you ain't gonna get no better results. You ain't. You ain't, man. You ain't. You ain't gonna get no better results. Nice, twin. You got Grawl. Nice. Go ahead and finish up that quest, fam. Did you get Vina already? Did you get Vina already? Because if you got Vina already and everybody else that I told you to get, you should be good to go. Does your key items say 5 out of 5? Does your key item say 5 out of 5? Because if your key items say 5 out of 5, you should be good to go, I believe. Is it 5 out of 5? I'm not sure. Yeah, 5 out of 5. If it says 5 out of 5, you should be good to go. Or 4 out of 5. It's one of the two. I don't remember. It's one of the two. Yeah, because if it says 5 out of 5 or 4, oh, okay, let's see. So who did you get so far? You got Vina, you got Grawl. You got Vina, you got Grawl. It's Vina, Grawl, the nerdy kid on the first floor. What the fuck? Vina, Grawl, the first kid, the nerdy kid on the first floor. Yeah, the student on the first floor. Alicia. I think that's it. I don't know who else. Fuck, is there anybody else? Is there? Is there? God damn it, I don't remember. I don't think there's anybody else, fam. I think you're good. I think you're good. I think you're good to go. I think you're good to go. Especially if the quest update after you grab Grawl. I think you're good to go. Because I can't think of anybody else you need. I think that's everybody. I think it's just 4. Yeah, I think now all you gotta do is just go to the gymnasium and talk to either Tatalia or Vina or Valruna, and you should be good. Yeah, I think you're good, twin. I think you're good. I think you're good to go. I think you're good to go. I think you're good to go. I think I think you're good to go. I don't think there's any more NPCs. If you grabbed all of them, then I believe you're completely done and you're good to leave. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but back to the whole new situation. It's like, yeah, it's like if you don't want to play a difficult... Iruna Online is a very difficult RPG game with a strong ass learning curve that's the size of a fucking erection. It's a very difficult game to get into. It's a very difficult game to stay into. And for you to know these factors and to still be playing this game and be begging for shit like a jackass, it doesn't make sense. It's like, you need to just kill yourself at that point. Why is you wasting your fucking human existence playing this game if you're just gonna beg for shit? It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. If you're gonna beg for levels, spina, and equipment, you might as well just kill yourself. Or, like I said before, delete the game and play something else. Play an RPG game that's less intensive. Hell, I know of a couple RPG games that's less intensive, but still has a good amount of grind in it. It has a decent amount of grind in it, but it's less intensive. This game is intensive. And devs do that on purpose to make money because fuck players. Because fuck players. Because fuck their fan base. That's why. That's why they made this game like this. Because fuck players, fuck their fan base. They had an envisionment of let's make a game that a lot of people will seemingly get into, and let's make it all buttery and shiny and make it seem like it's a very good game and it's not a whole lot of grind to it, and you don't be doing the same stupid shit over and over and over again, and the game's super fun. And then once you get into the game, you realize all the bullshit. You're like, oh, what the fuck did I get myself into? And then it's especially worse if you go pay to win too, because then you're really fucked. You're really fucked at that point. Because then it's like, once you throw your real life money into the game, it's no point you quit now, because if you quit now, you basically should have never downloaded the game to begin with, because you basically just wasted all your time. So it's so fucking stupid, man. And that's the shit that pisses me off. And it's like, right now, let me go out of party mode. Watch how many fucking low levels we see sitting in this fucking area that 9 times out of 10 can't even kill the level fucking 50 boss. If there is any low levels here, because when I was around here this morning, there was a bunch of them. It's a fucking bunch of them. It looked like just a bunch of level 180 plus. There was a level 180 fucking right there. Level 78. So there's a couple in here. There's a couple in here. It doesn't seem like they're begging though. It just seems like they're just rocking it out. But there's a couple fucking leather coats running around here begging people for fucking help. And there was just one that I blacklisted that was fucking begging for help. And I just don't understand that shit. Like, that shit pisses me off and triggers me to no end. To no end. It just makes me mad. It makes me so fucking mad. Because it's like, if you can't deal with difficulty of this game, there are so many other RPG games out there. Or better yet, you don't even have to play an RPG game. Go play a shooter. Go play a fighting game. Go play something that's just less intensive in general if you cannot handle the intensity of this game. Just go play something else in general. Don't sit here and waste your time, waste everybody else's time dealing with your fucking stupidity and your bullshit because you don't want to quit this game, but yet and still you still want to beg for fucking levels and shit. No one's gonna give you levels, no one's gonna give you spina, and no one's damn sure not gonna give you no fucking equipment. Niggas charge too much money for halfway decent to decent equipment in this game for somebody to be giving away something. Even if it is low level gear and it's easy to get, it's still worth something, especially at endgame. And y'all know this because I got a bunch. I got all different kinds of weapons that started off as newbie. Air Slicer was a newbie throwing weapon when I first got it. Eventel, that was actually pretty good when I first got it. But Jaeger Knife, for those of you who don't know what Jaeger Knife used to be, Jaeger Knife used to be throwing knife. Throwing knife. Something that, some low level, random ass low level throwing weapon that you had to make from, that you could craft from the blacksmith down in Capital City, Satirica. Okay? This is a low level, newbie ass, weak ass throwing knife that turned into an overpowered, amazing throwing knife. Same thing with Scythe. If y'all remember, for those of you who watched the upping Scythe to max video, that newbie Scythe, that newbie sword that comes from a level 50 int or inti, that newbie Scythe turned into an amazing powerhouse at end game. And a lot of people didn't know about it. A lot of people didn't even know about it. A lot of people either didn't know or didn't care to want to know. You know? And people beg for equipment, but it's like, if you sit here and you take the time, if you got the time in your day to be wasting begging for equipment and shit, then you can go online. Granted, devs do not post they don't hardly post any information at all about items in this game and where to get them from and what mob drops them and blah this and blah that. Sky, could you kill the boss or quit the party? One of the two. Cause I died cause I forgot the clone. I forgot to get some MP and clone. Thank you. Thanks, B. Thanks, B. But yeah, it's like even though the devs don't put no fucking information out here and they don't hardly speak to their English player base at all, you know, there's players that still put the information out, even though the player's information can be misguided, misdirected, and wrong some of the times. It's like, you can go online and search up, you know, fucking, look, Twin, I'm ranting right now. That's why I died, because I'm sitting here ranting. If I wasn't ranting and I was actually paying attention to the game, I wouldn't have died. I wouldn't have died. If I wasn't ranting, I wouldn't have died. But yeah, but it's like, you know, if you got time to be wasting in this game, sitting here, I know, Twin, I know I shouldn't have died like a fucking idiot. But yeah, it's like if you got time to be wasting in this game every day begging for levels and equipment and spin and stuff, you could be taking that time to search up what newbie equipment you maybe can go farm and get for yourself and upgrade to max and see how, you know, but even before you upgrade to max, see what's the stats looking like for that in game. Cause like I always show you guys, that's part of the reasons why I be making up in weapon max videos or just up in the max videos in general. I want to show you guys that you don't have to go for the fucking meta gear that's overly dumb fucking expensive that people be charging hundreds of fucking mil for just for no fucking reason, just because it got decent stats on it. You don't have to go for that gear in order to be a fucking strong player in this game. You don't have to. I'm a living fucking testament of that shit, man. I'm a living testament of that shit. I have tons of equipment that proves that shit. I got a flame bow, which everybody knows what flame bow is, and everybody knows how garbage flame bow is at its first level. But when you up it to max, it gives amazing crit damage, resistant, it reduces your burn time, and a couple other beneficial stats it has to it, and it's fire elemental. All that packed into that newbie ass, weak ass bow that you get from fucking Itzamas, which is the same fucking mobs that drops Jewel Steel. The same mobs that drops Jewel Steel and drops that same garbage bow turns into an amazing bow at endgame. And noobs just don't be paying attention to this shit. All the noobs they want to come into the game and not do shit and not put no work in, and they want to fucking beg for everything. They expect for you to give them the most expensive gear known to goddamn man. That's what they want. They want you to give them the most expensive gear known, man. But it's like there is so much low-level gear in this game. Well, it's not a whole lot, but there's a various amount of, if I'm even using that word correctly, there is a decent amount, let me just switch it up. There's a decent amount of equipment in this game. Everything from weapons to additionals to even certain specials that you could go get, man. And it may seem like trash at its base. Once you upgrade that thing, it's amazing. Like Scythe, man. Like Scythe. You don't know how many fucking people came and talked to me and was asking me like, wow, how did Scythe become so fucking powerful when Scythe was so weak? So many people, I had a couple people come into the comment section like, damn, Scythe is that strong? How have I been missing out on that? Yeah, cause you want to go for the most expensive fucking gear in the game, being all meta and shit, wasting hundreds of mil or wasting thousands of dollars in a game trying to pay to get better RNG, or if you waste hundreds of hours farming shit where you can go get some newbie sword and weapon that you'd never thought you was going to use a day in your life again after you learn the game, upgrade it to max, and then now it's such a huge powerhouse you don't even need to go for the meta shit. You don't even need to go for the meta shit because you got such a good weapon that came from nothing. From nothing. It used to be a newbie weapon, a low level weapon. Something that you get when you first start playing the game, maybe. And a lot of people don't realize that shit or care about that shit. Everybody want the meta shit. Noobs, avid players, and veterans included. Everybody wants the newbie shit. Everybody wants the newbie shit. And I ain't gonna lie, some items that I want, personally, myself, I do want some certain items or some certain crystals that are, well, as far as the crystal portion goes, you can't really do anything about the crystal portion because it is not that many low-level bosses that has decent crystals. Pretty much every high-level boss has a very decent crystal that you're gonna need at endgame. But as far as the equipment goes, I don't have to go for the most overpowered fucking boss in the game that I know I can't kill, or some dumb shit like that, or I know does a ridiculous amount of fucking damage to me, or just has some really broken ass mechanics in general, and farm that boss in order to get the most expensive gear in the game. I can go online, search up some really newbie weapons, really newbie equipment that nobody hardly ever uses anymore, up that shit to max, and then bada bing, bada boom, I got the most powerhouse, fucking one of the most strongest weapons on the man. I'm choking on my own words. I'm so sorry for that. Random, you said finally can go farm Bancho Peanut. Nice, fam, nice. It's like, yeah, it's like back to Jaeger, for instance. Jaeger is throwing knife, fam. Jaeger is throwing knife. This knife that I have right here that has a super duper ridiculously high base attack, really good stats on it, crit damage plus 10, which is great, and evasion plus 20%, which is great, as well as that critical rate, because I could have been one of those, I could have been like my my Beast Knight and not had any crit, and I could have just had strength and agility and dex and no crit. That plus crit, plus 30 crit would help me crit a lot. And if I do, maybe miss a crit, even though I have max crit, this throwing weapon helps me out when it comes to crit, and which is really good. But this is a newbie throwing weapon. This is a throwing weapon you find at one of the newbie cities that you never thought you'd use. And this bitch is so strong. Same thing for Scythe. Great X. Flame Bow. LeFleur. Y'all know what LeFleur is. The bow that the poison proc bow, or the poison elemental bow. It doesn't really have an element, but it does extra damage when a mob is poisoned. The poison proc or poison elemental bow that has item delay on it. Everybody calls it a newbie bow, but that bow is actually very fucking good. Very fucking good, especially when it's Mark III form, especially when it's LeFleur Kai form. Yeah, it may not have any prime-based stats like attack plus something or something like that, but it has some damn good utility stats on it. Some damn good utility stats that makes it worth it. That makes it worth using, that makes it worth farming for, And that's why I tell people, especially if you're gonna play as a sniper, and you wasn't like me, and you didn't take your sniper to the anniversary event when the anniversary event first came out, and you got yourself Fail Not Mark III. You don't need Fail Not Mark III. Yes, I recommend it. Yeah, I would say, yeah, hey, try go get it. But do you truly need it? Fuck no. Fuck no. You can go get fucking LeFleur. You can go get LeFleur, up that bitch to max, and have a bow that gives you 1.2 seconds of skill delay, which is just slightly under. It's like 0.7 seconds under what what Fail Not Mark III gives you. And it still does amazing damage. And even though the bow itself doesn't have any crit damage stats, like crit damage or critical rate or nothing like that, it does amazing crit damage. Oh god, that's Bancho Peanut. No. You know, it does amazing crit damage. So many examples I can give you guys of so many fucking low level weapons that it's just it's just so strong. It's so strong, and I even shown y'all some of them. I've shown y'all some of them. It's so many, man, so many. And saying all this to say, like I said before earlier, the whole point of this is basically it's like if you're a fucking newbie to the game, you don't like an intensive game like this, don't fucking play it. And if you are going to play it, don't beg for equipment, because there's weapons and shit that you can get at very low level that turns out to be amazing powerhouses at end game. At end game, it's so good. And that's another thing that people don't even hardly talk about in this game, end game. Nobody hardly thinks about fucking end game. Everybody always thinks about, oh, how can I get the highest fucking damage? No, how about how you can get a decent in-game set that will bring you decent damage, good utility, and very nice survivability. Or, yeah, you know? Everybody always worries about fucking damage in this game. How can I have the highest amount of damage fucking possible? Random, you said, other than that mascot, what other items should I get in this event? There is a consumable you could go get. There's two of them. One is protein, and I forgot what the other one is called. But you got to get academy tickets in order to get those consumables. But I believe the protein one will give you strength up, or it'll get you strength up, and then the other one, which I forgot what that one does, but I believe it's like an eraser or something. Once you consume that, it'll give you intelligence for a minute, which basically is int. So one item will give you strength up, and the other one will give you int up, which is really nice. It's really nice if you want just a slight extra boost in your damage or something like that. That's something to think about getting. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but that's something that you could try getting, you know. Oh, Anarchy, you're back. All right, welcome back, Anarchy fam. Welcome back. And what's up, Juanita? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sky, you said this is why I hate being a low-level ninja. What, you're low level? I didn't even realize it. You're wearing ear. I automatically assumed you were high level. I automatically assumed it because you were high level. I didn't even realize you were level 140, fam. Juanita, you said, what are you farming? I am farming President Mezzaluna right now, so I can try to obtain the Avatar Power Ranger armor, which is one of the meta fucking Avatar armors that a lot of people is going for, because of course you can get it from an event and it's free. Even though 9 times out of 10, most of the people that's grabbing it already has the pay to win, and they already got way better Avatar armors from coin boxes that looks better than a Power Ranger armor. But I'm personally farming it because A, I'm not pay to win, and I'm not wasting my money in this fucking game anymore, because this game is not worth my money or my time, to be honest. But anyways, I'm not being paid to win, so I'm not wasting my money in this game. But I do want that Power Ranger armor at the very least, so my ninja can look better in terms of fashion frame, because you guys know me and y'all know how I feel about fashion frame and color consistency and all the good jazz. So I want to give her that red armor, because when the Halloween event came out, I missed the vampire dress that you could get, that nice pretty red dress that you could get. I missed the opportunity to get that on my ninja, so I want to get the Power Ranger armor to make up for it. And the red Power Ranger armor looks nice. If I could get the black in some of the other color variations too, I might get them for different classes characters that I have, because you guys know I have 11 characters, so I have so many characters to choose from, and all of my characters actually has Avatar armor, whether it's free or if it's event based. Everybody has Avatar armor. Everybody has Avatar armor, you know. You said, oh, it's from any level President Mezzaluna. No, the Avatar armor, the Avatar armor itself, or the Avatar gear that you can get from this event, it's not from Mezzaluna, fam. You gotta get the Hannibal tickets and trade in the Hannibal tickets in order to get the Avatar parts. That's how it works. Anarchy, you said this game isn't pay to win unless you mean selling GPC. No, this game is pay to win, or pay to progress rather. It's pay to fucking progress. And pay to win essentially too, because that shit pretty much means the same thing. But this game is pretty much pay to win. If you waste tons of money in this game, you see way better results, and you progress way faster in this game, and get shit way easier than anybody who plays free to play. Take that shit from me, for example. Compare me to somebody like Riku or Pwn Network and shit like that. All of them waste their money in this game consistently all the time in order to get shit easier, in order to level up easier, in order to get pet skills and all that other good shit. When you're free to play, true free to play, as you can see, you don't get those fucking benefits. You don't get to level up quick. You don't get to get boss pet eggs and get all these RNG based fancy schmancy ass skills and shit like that when you're free to play. You don't get that type of shit. You don't get that type of shit. As you can see, it's just taking the devs now to just give us a little taste of being good at the game, you know, by giving us free box tickets that they spread out throughout the month of logging in. You have to wait 24 hours in order to get one, and they're spread up throughout the whole month. Whereas somebody who goes pay to win can throw all the money in the game in the world, all the money in the world that they have into the game, pay to win, and then bam, instantly they have level 300 plus characters that has the hottest avatar armor, the slickest fucking gear, the best crystals in the game possible. You can't hardly get that when you're free to play. You can't hardly get that when you're free to play. You can't hardly get that. And that's portions of the reasons why it's so fucking expensive to get equipment in this game, because people know how hard it is dealing with the normal drop rate in this game of farming shit. It can take you anywhere from around a couple runs to a couple thousand runs to get shit. Compare that to other RPG games that has the same RNG aspects. Fam, it takes me literally a maximum of 30 fucking minutes to get a full Warframe Prime set in Warframe. And that game has a little bit of shaky RNG too, but the RNG is way better in that game, and the devs treat that game way better. They listen to their player base. They don't fucking make the game solely based around a fucking coin shop and around you wasting money. As Mobo built this game off the wasting your money in a coin shop, and you can clearly see the differences between everybody's characters. You can look at somebody who's pay to win, who has extremely good damage, great survivability, and all that other good jazz, versus a person who has half as much or hardly anything. Me, perfect example. Perfect example. And I used to be pay to win, so I know how it feels, and I know how it is. And it's a very bad thing, and that's why I tell you guys not to do it. Because it's a very bad thing. First of all, and then at another note, this game, pay to win in other games is way different from this game. When you go pay to win in other games, you can drop about $100 maximum in that game. You'll be set for the entire duration you play in that game. When you play this game, you have to throw bill style money into this game, like BGE bill style money in this fucking game, water bill style money, car insurance style money. You gotta be throwing like $200-300 into this game to be straight in this game. Cause you ain't wasting no $100 at maximum in this game and think you finna be alright. Think you finna get tickets and boss pets and leveling up your character to 300 quickly and getting all the slickest, hottest fucking avatar armor. You ain't getting all that shit when you throw $100 down into this game. No, when you throw money into this game, you basically paying a fucking car note in order to get really good, decent fucking equipment. And I'm telling you this now, Anarchy. I'm not mad with you. Let me say that. Let me say that now. Let me get that out of the way. I'm just ranting. You know how I am. But still, let me say this now. Every fucking high-level player, Iruna player you see posting videos and shit, Riku, Tilt, all of them. I love Tilt to death. I'm not talking shit about Tilt. I love Tilt to death. Pwn, cool too. But Pwn, Riku, all of them, Marquise, all of them, they have super high level, super strong, pay to win fucking characters because they throw their money out in this game consistently. Che too. Che has a level 350 plus fucking character. And she was probably in the beta with me. And she has a level 300 plus character. Not because we're beta players and we knew about this game and we played this game early and shit like that, but it's because they know how difficult this game is without wasting your money, a portion of your money, in order to get good, in order to, you know, survive in this game. That's what they do. In Anarchy, like you said, the drop rate in the game is garbage. 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 It took me 2 years to get one Genai crystal. And I went pay to win at one portion of me farming it just to get it. And I still didn't get it. But then when I brought my sniper just out of random RNG luck, he had no tickets, he had no books active, he didn't even have a fucking unread fortune active. I literally brought his low level 164 ass 2 weeks before fucking rollback hit, okay? Did I say 264? I meant to say 164, but 164 ass 2 weeks before rollback hit. I took him randomly with me just for giggles to go farm Genai, and this is completely true. I took a screenshot of this. I was so pissed that I was so ecstatic that I got the crystal. I had killed Genai one time with my sniper in the party on my ninja, and I heard a rare drop rate animation flash, and I heard it go across the screen on my sniper. I looked on the other phone and it said Genai crystal on my sniper. I had just got finished, mind you, 15 minutes ago, wasting my money in the coin shop, begging for a Kuron's book to try to go get Genai for my ninja and use it to farm on my ninja. I used the Kuron's book, and that whole 15 minutes I spent farming him. The rarest thing I got, or that I kept getting, was his fucking Kodachi with attack on it. With fucking attack on it. I didn't even want that shit. I wanted his crystal. And I did not get his crystal not once. And then out of random RNG, my sniper got fucking Genai. Random RNG, man. Random RNG. And I'm telling you, if I'd have maybe went a little bit more pay to win on my ninja, I might have gotten it on my ninja that day. I might have gotten it on my ninja that day without bringing my sniper down there. I might have gotten it on my ninja if I'd have probably bought another drop rate book, or rolled the box rather, because you can't buy drop rate books really. You really pretty much rolling for them, which is RNG bullshit that you have to pay for, you know. If I rolled the box again, probably got something else, and then probably got academy tickets, not academy tickets, Iruna tickets, I'd have probably got it the first time. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. The fucking RNG in this game is such bullshit, and that's why I always say this game is fucking pay to win. Cause shit is so difficult in this game when you don't pay to win. It's ridiculous. You struggle your ass off every single time. I'm a living fucking testament of that. Y'all see my characters on the daily going through this BS all the time. Y'all see my characters through the daily going through this bullshit. Going through this bullshit, man. Like I told y'all, it took for me, and then this game isn't, like I said before, it has such a strong learning curve. It took me for me to waste $70 in real life money to finally fix my character stats on my ninja after failing 5 times in a row. And then just to do 2 test builds for my sniper to see if I can try to make my sniper tanky or evasive for survivability. It took me $20 more for him. You know, $70 in total just to try to get 2 characters acting right. You don't gotta do that in other RPG based games. I don't have to in Warframe. If I screw up my mod setup for my Warframe, DE doesn't tell me, oh, in order for you to fix that, you gotta pay $10. You gotta pay to fix that. No. They say, alright, you messed up your mod build, go ahead and take the mods off and switch them. We got you. We got you. We got you. You ain't gotta pay no money. No, in this fucking game, you gotta pretty much make a down payment in order to get what you want. In order to be stable and successful in this game. Like, come on. Come on, man. Come on. For all that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But yeah, Anarchy, you said Toram's RNG is better. True enough. Juanita, you said I got Kodachi with evasion every time I farm for Ganai. And Anarchy, you said like the sniper and centipede. And then random guy, you say, yeah, that's one of the downsides of this game. You need to pay money to restat. Not like this. Yeah, you don't have to do that in other RPG based games. Like, I don't understand why you have to do it in this one. I don't understand it. And that's what I'm talking about. The devs don't care about the player base. They try to change and make every perspective of this game, damn near, revolved around money. Revolved around money. It has to revolve around you wasting your money. Hey, what's up, solo player? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, you introduced yourself into one of Taka's infamous rants here, but I've just been so heated recently from this fucking game that I can't stop myself. But it's like this game is just so revolved around fucking money, and the devs just only care about money, that they're gonna change and bend and mold every aspect of the game that they know they can change and force you to waste money some kind of way in order to do it. And if you don't, then you're gonna be in a situation like I am, where you're low on spin all the time. You're trying to level up your characters, get your characters high level and stuff like that. You're trying to get decent or good gear for your characters. You're trying to get crystals for your characters. As y'all can see, or if y'all have not even, or if y'all have even paid attention to this, if y'all take a look at every character that I have, y'all can see that I have all my gear before I even have all my crystals, my status builds even set up. Granted, I already have my status build set up, but still, you know, like I said, I have my gear first before everything else. I shouldn't have that. I should, but at the same time, I should have that as well as my crystals already. I shouldn't have to have my gear and just hoping that my gear itself, you know, deals a good amount of damage to the point where as though it's bringing me stuff. It shouldn't be like that. It's not like that in Warframe. I tell you that. I tell you that. You know? I tell you that. It's not like that in Warframe. It's not like that in Terra. My gear isn't the only thing that's bringing me good damage and all that. And in Terra, oh my god, for any of y'all who has played Terra, it is laughably easy to get equipment in that game. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's laughably easy. And it's not because the devs made it that easy. It's because they didn't want the game to be so RNG based and so fucking difficult and so sweaty all up your ass that you gotta struggle for months and up to years at a time. Come on now. If all the people in this game, well, so many people in this game had so many stories of how it took them years and years to build a character up, doesn't prove to you that there's shit wrong with this game, I don't know what does. I don't know what does. You know? And Final, you said, hey, what's up, Final? Welcome to the stream, fam. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. That's first and foremost. And second of all, you said, my talent is being sweet to a lot of old women like it, but by getting on my stripper pole is weird as well. Jesus Christ, fam. Trying to bring some humor into the dark, into this dark moment. I see you, fam. I see you. It's not really a dark moment. I'm just ranting here. I'm just ranting, venting, getting my anger out. That's all I'm doing here. Ain't really no dark times on the stream. It's just I'm ranting and venting and getting my anger out, you know? I mean, it's like in Terra, it's laughably easy. Laughably easy to get equipment, man. You can literally, and in Terra, it's so easy to level up. You don't have to do the main quest in that game. After you pretty much go through the tutorial of the game, you can go through the side quests and run dungeons. There's literally people who there's thousands of people who has made thousands of videos on how to quickly level up a character from 1 to max within a day. Name one Iruna video where you can do that. Name one Iruna Online video that somebody has made where they made a character and they leveled it from level 1 to the max level in the game within 1 day. There ain't none. And the reason why it ain't none is because the devs don't want it to be none, because they don't care about the player base. They want you to waste money in the game in order for them to grow and expand their company, and in order for you to finally get what you want. or get what you feel that you deserve in this game. And then people get pissed off. Then what makes it so ass backwards is people get pissed off when they see people hacking in the game. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? Look at the way the devs treat us. Look at the way they treat their game and their fan base. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? Can you honestly sit here and be pissed off with them and blame them? Like, I mean, I'm not justifying hacking by any means, but it's like, look at all the variables that's wrong with this game, and then try to accuse them. Come on. Like, Jesus Christ, like Anarchy, for instance. Anarchy said he played this game for 3 years and his highest level character out of every character he made was 240. Why is that? Why did it take him 3 years to make a level 240 character versus other guys? In Terra, it took me 2 weeks to make a level 40 plus character, and it could have been shorter, could have been way shorter, but I was just taking my time and messing around because it was so easy to level in that game. It's ridiculous. And I already have an almost max character in that game too. Once you make a level 40 character in that game, you get another class unlocked called the Reaper class, and after you're pretty much done with the tutorial of the Reaper, you can level that class to get pretty much level to level 60 just from the tutorial alone. After you make a level 40 character, and the class starts off, the Reaper class starts off when you unlock it as a level 40 character. So come on. Come on, man. Come on. Tell me Iruna ain't pay to win or pay to progress. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not, man. Tell me it's not. You know, and you said I wouldn't blame people for botting on bosses and stuff like that. And Random Guy, you said leveling got the max in Iruna. And Anarchy said that's the reason I SH sometimes. And then Random Guy, you said 240 plus takes hours to level up and ain't even every time for this. And then Final, you said RuneScape is coming to mobile. Do you want to play it? I don't know. I have never played RuneScape. I'm not a big fan, to be completely honest with you. I mean, RuneScape is cool, but I'm not a huge big fan, to be honest. It's a cool game, but I'm just not that much of a fan of RuneScape. Not that much of a fan. But it's like, come on, man. It's like, come on. And then the XP that it takes to level up characters in this game is so dumb high, it's ridiculous. It's like they just let after you get to like level 100, it's like they just let the multiplier for how much XP you need to level up just go skyrocket through the roof. You need about 200 million experience just to level up pretty much once you get to 240. You need about 200 million experience. There's no mob in the game that'll even drop 500k for you halfway. There's hardly any mob in the game that'll drop you almost half a million experience. And it's so boring and tedious doing quests in order to get experience in this game. Whereas in Terra, it's fun. It's actually fun doing side quests in Terra and getting experience because it's so much easier to level in that game because they don't have the leveling system or whatever you want to call it so high. You know, they don't force you to need so much XP to level up, you know, that it takes you forever in a day to level up in that game. Like I told y'all before, it took me 2 weeks to make a level 140 character, and I made multiple characters, and almost all of them is level 240. I mean, not level 240, level 40. In comparison to this game, it took me 2 years just to make a level 200. I mean, yeah, just to make level 200. And then another year and a half after that to make another level 200 plus. And then another year and a half or year after that to make another one, and another one, and another. Come on. I've been in the game for 6 years. I've been in the game since 2011 when it first came out on mobile. And this game has been out for 20 plus years prior to before this year. 20 plus years. This game came out back in the 90s. And it has no recognition whatsoever. God-awful player base, God-awful devs, and a horrible system that it's built around. Like, what do you want? What do you want, man? Come on. It's like, what do you want? 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 What do you was fucking ridiculous. Yes, random guy, this game's been out for 20 plus years. It came out back when Godzilla in Anaconda and stuff came out. This game was out since before I was even born, and I was born in 1998. This game came out on flip phones, big fella. Flip phones. It came out on a special Japanese flip phone and got ported over to smartphones, and then they take forever in a day to give us updates. I never known game developers in any game that I have ever played in my life to take so long to give us an update, especially from a game where all you're doing is re-importing the data from the previous version of the game and moving it on to the next. All they do every time they make an update for this game, they just moving data that they're taking from the flip phone version and add it on to the smartphone version. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. Some of the stuff is brand spanking new that they added to the game. Others, it's not. Most of the data, most of the stuff, most of the content that we have in this game, which is so limited, by the way. God, we do the same things every time we play this game. We log on, we grind all day, every day in order to get stuff. There's no fun in it. There's no fun in it. There's no fun in it. You don't get no diversity in how you play and nothing like that. Especially with classes. Then y'all want me to go for the animations? Oh, cause I can rant about the animations and the sounds that they give for characters. They put more hard work and effort into giving almost every mob in the game individual sounds and attack animations than they do the actual characters that we play as. They put more work and effort into that than the actual characters themselves. It's so many characters in this game who has the same animations and same sounds that you would think that they're using skills that belongs to another character. You would think that they playing a whole nother character that's not even what they're playing. For instance, Rhydon no Jutsu, Kaidon no Jutsu, and Earthshaker all have the same animations, the same pre-launch animations that High Wizards have. The only pretty much two diverse animations that the ninja has that's very different from every other class, well, they have Phantom Flame, they have Domination, and Dance Clones. Those are the only animations that are strictly for the ninja class only, that are diverse in the ninja class only. But all the rest of the animations are pretty much animations that are dumped from other animations from other skills. Like Desperate Move, for instance. It's pretty much a heal animation. It's a heal animation. It's a heal animation. It's a heal animation that High Wizards had, Bishops had. It's a heal animation. Look at it. Where's the diversity in this? Where's the diversity in this? Tell me. Tell me. I play Warframe all the time as well, and y'all know because some of y'all watch it. And for those of y'all who watch it, every mob, every Warframe in that game, has completely indifferent abilities from the next Warframe. No Warframe in that game has the same ability, animations, or sounds that the other Warframe has, or that a previous Warframe has. None of them, unless it's a prime variant of that particular Warframe. And even if it's a prime variant, the audio animations may be different, or even the devs or even do a complete overhaul of the animations in general and just give the Warframe brand new abilities. Devs for this game don't do that. They don't do that at all. Oh yeah, random guy, remember when the DLC animation used to be double attack? Yeah, remember when this used to be double attack? Then they turned it into the little cutout paper man people that comes in from two different directions and attacks mobs now. They switched it from double attack, because that's what it used to be. It used to be double attack. It used to be a double attack animation. You're right, you're totally right, Random. It used to be a double attack animation. I remember that. It used to be double attack before it was these hollow people that comes out of nowhere and attacks mobs. There's no diversity in it. There's no diversity in their abilities. When I think about a Boshin no Jutsu, ability that's supposed to make 3 versions of myself, I would imagine an animation that actually splits me into 3 different entities, and then maybe all entities coming back together into the singular body. Not me just throwing the skill out and then, oh bam, oh baby, look at me, I have 3 clones. What? Or Makabishi, whereas though you don't even phase out, you just swing your throwing weapon and there you go, you got Makabishi. There's literally no animation in that besides you just swinging your weapon. Wow, mind blown. I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown from how much hard work the developers put into this game. I'm so mind blown. I'm so mind blown. And Anarchy, you said that would actually look good. Yeah, it would, because it would bring some more diversity to the abilities. It would bring more eye candy to the class. You know? It's like, instead of Dance of Clones having a little people, even though the people is fine, I would prefer if it's like actually 9 clone versions of actually your character attacking a mob simultaneously, or even 3 waves as shown in this little thumbnail picture that they drew up in Photoshop real quick for like 3 minutes. I would actually prefer an animation like that. If I play Warframe, I would see something similar to that, or play Black Desert Online, I would see something to that, or Paragon, or what other RPG game I always play all the time, or RPG, or like Monster Hunters, where all the monsters are different. All their attack animations and stuff like that is different, completely indifferent from each other. Now some of them probably have some basic attack moves that just almost every monster had, but as far as like their special attacks go, all of them is pretty much different. It's pretty much different, you know? It's like, come on, man. Come on. And then people honestly want me to love and appreciate this game. I used to have love for this game. I used to have a lot of respect for this game. I used to want people to play this game a lot. Back when I was naive. Back when I first started. Back when I know that the game was as bad as it is now. But now that I know, no, I wouldn't recommend you play it. I wouldn't recommend you play it. I wouldn't say it's a good game. Just look at the way it is. If it wasn't like this, I wouldn't be talking the way that I am about this game right now. I wouldn't be ranting about the game as heavy as I do. I wouldn't always make comparisons between this game and another game that I always play all the time. All the goddamn time. I wouldn't do it. Random guy, you said the one reason why I deleted my Claw Ninja, just slash and do that double attack animation, the cancer. Yeah. And then it's like people just do the same thing. And then there's no diversity between players when they using classes in this game. That's another thing, you know. Everybody always plays the ninja to be either a Claw Ninja, a Bow Ninja, or a Silent Kill Ninja now. Nobody just don't want to play as the ninja class just to play as a ninja. As a ninja, using all your abilities like you're supposed to, using throwing weapons only like you're supposed to, and dealing good damage with it. No, everybody who wants to play as a ninja either wants to be a Claw Ninja, a Bow Ninja, or a Silent Kill Ninja. Same thing with the Beast Knights. That's pissing me off right now. Everybody who wants to play as a Beast Knight right now only wants to play as a Claw Beast Knight, a special Claw Beast Knight, mind you, because of the fact that there's one claw out of every single claw in the game that gives attack plus 20%. Oh my god, that is so great that I'm only going to use claws on a Beast Knight. And I'm only going to do melee pierce damage and damage over time with a claw. Yes, the claw class, the claw variant of a Beast Knight can deal good damage. I've seen the Carfax, I know. Trust me. Can it outbeat swords? Hell no. People always say all the time on the pro boards, oh, Claw Beast Knights can't outbeat Sword Beast Knights. No, the fuck they can't. Because the passives for the skills, literally, when you read them up, it says, and it definitely proves it in game, that when you use swords with most of the Beast Knight's attack skills, in fact almost all of them, you deal more physical damage and more critical damage, and that's proven. It's proven. When you use claws on Beast Knights is meant for damage over time and increased melee pierce damage. It's meant for damage over time and increased melee pierce damage. For instance, that's why whenever I use claws on my Beast Knight and I use Beast Slash and Impact Blow, that's for the instance why it only takes 3 to 4 impact blows when a mob is inflicted for bleed for my bleed proc to go from dealing poo damage to about 20k damage, versus when I use swords and it takes about 5 to 6 impact blows in order for the bleed proc damage to scale up. That's the reason why my swords deal about 140k plus, and my claws only deal a maximum of about 100k. There's certain instances when my claw may deal like 120k, maybe 130 at max, but most of the time, at maximum, it's at 100k. Because the claw variants only deal melee pierce damage. If you want the maximum damage on a Beast Knight, you need to use swords. Swords. You need to use swords. It's like, come on, man. Anarchy, you said like Maple Story, but Maple Story is pay to win. But all 40 of the classes had different animations. And finally, you said ninjas use swords and throwing weapons. And then Anarchy, you said sword ninja ill. I've never personally seen a sword ninja a day in my life, and I hope to never see one. Granted, I do have Iron Hammer on me, on my person right now, and that's considered a sword. But will I ever use it? Will I ever use swords? Will I ever go far as to use swords as my main damage type on a ninja? Hell no. Hell no. I'm not that much of a fucking idiot. I'm not that much of an idiot. Oh, you said talking about real life. Yeah. They use like small, short swords or katanas and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely in real life. Just not in game. Just not in Iruna. Just not in Iruna. Not in Iruna. Just not in Iruna. Just not in Iruna. It's like, yeah, man. Right, that's what I want y'all to understand. You know, I don't give this game the amount of shit I give it on a daily basis or every time I stream because I am bad at the game and, you know, I don't want you guys to play. I don't do that. I give this game shit because I'm awake and I want you guys to be awake and I want y'all to be aware of the situation. I don't want y'all falling down the same dumbass road that I fell down when I played the game. Final, you said, is Iruna really from Japan? Yes, it was originated in Japan. It was made by Japanese people. Yes, it originated from Japan. It didn't originate from fucking China, I tell you that much, or Taiwan, or any of the other Asian countries. It originated from Japan. Random guy, you said, how many tickets do you have now? I do not know. I need to check. In case you said all these tickets take all day, how many do you have? Only have 13 now. And finally, you said because Japanese are very hardworking people. Yeah, I'm not shitting on Japanese people. Let's say that, because I love Japanese people. And they are very hardworking, but they do have very hard lifestyles. But the way they carry themselves as far as like making certain games is just they need to fix it. They need to fix it. They need to stop and they need to fix it. I only got 39. I've almost been here for about 2 hours now, and I've only gotten 39. Anarchy, you said the Japanese Iruna is way better. It only seems like it's way better because you got more MQs to do, more skills you can get, higher levels, and more DLC and stuff like that. It's not really like better in my opinion. It's not really like better in my opinion. Not really. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be the same old shitty Iruna. You're still gonna have the same old shitty drop rate, and I know because I played the Japanese Iruna for a little bit, and I still had the same shitty drop rate. You know, still had the same hard fucking time farming shit if I didn't go pay to win. So, in my opinion, Japanese Iruna ain't that much different from fucking normal Iruna. From our Iruna, rather. Not normal Iruna. Our Iruna. It's not that much different. It's pretty much all the same. They still got the same BS pay-to-win coin shop that tons of Japanese players even waste their yen on all the time. So, it's not that much different. Final, you said, are you going to play Dark and Light? I have no idea what dark and light is, fam. And game crash. Amazing. Amazing. Game crash, and then Play Store opens up for what reason? Don't know. Random guy, you said trying to find a Lobby High Wizard and farm at level 150. Oh, you're asking me you should just try to find a low high. Nah, cause even if I do, the High Wizard is gonna have a hard time trying to keep their MP up because, you know, she's gonna MP drain everybody. So, ain't really much worth it trying to grab a low-level High Wizard or even a High Wizard in general. Cause she's gonna drain MP from everybody. And everybody. I mean everybody. It's... meh. I mean, it is a better ticket drop. You ain't wrong about that. I will have an easier time getting the tickets, but the High Wizard ain't gonna be able to keep up his or her MP as much as I will. You know, they ain't gonna be able to keep their MP as much as I will. They pretty much struggle all the same. All the same. This sandwich is good. Granted, it's kind of cold. Final shot. You said at least Ark. It's like Ark Survival Evolved plus Black Desert. Oh man. Anarchy. You said they should have at least created a class that can buff drop. Men's has Sweet Home. Yeah. Men's have that, but that buff doesn't hardly help a little. Yeah, it only drops a little. Helps your drop rate a little. Like, trust me, they make sure they do everything in their power for you to have bad drop rates, so you do go pay to win. They make sure, because in Warframe, we have a mod. We have 2 mods in that game. Well, we have a Warframe and a mod in that game that does the same thing, but only a million times better. Okay, of course, if you use a Warframe and you go into a normal mission in that game, you're gonna have a 50% drop rate, right? When you use either the Warframe named Hydroid with a mod called Pilfering Swarm, it'll give you 100% drop rate upon kill with your 4th ability. 100% drop rate. When you use a frame called Necros, you will get about 70 to 80% with his Desecrate. And basically what his Desecrate does in that game, every time you kill an enemy and their bodies gets dismembered, every portion of their body will drop either a health orb or a drop rate item, whether it be polymer bundles, neuroids, whatever the drops is for that particular planet node, the mob has a chance of dropping it when, you know, when they get killed. That'll never happen in Arena. Like Randguy was said, that will never happen in Arena. The devs will make sure that type of thing doesn't happen for you unless you waste your money. Once you waste your money, you can get your 100% or 70 or 80% drop rate. You can get you some decent drop rate. Like, they have the nerve to even make crystals in this game have an 80% chance of, a 20% chance of failing. And then, if the 20% that it does fail, instead of the crystal just failing to extract your crystal that you want to take off an equipment, and the crystal just being destroyed, the extract crystal just being destroyed, the extract crystal will not only destroy itself, but it'll take the crystal that you was trying to extract with it. It'll destroy your crystal that you was trying to extract, as well as itself. Instead of just destroying, instead of just it's destroying itself and you keeping your crystal. I know no other game that has a extraction crystal system like that, or it has an extraction system like that, especially not in a game like Monster Hunters. In a game like Monster Hunters, you can remove your decoration without the need of some extra item. And it surely doesn't happen like if you die or something, you lose your crystal, or you need a special extraction crystal that has an 80% chance if you don't go into the coin shop and buy the 100% one. If you go buy the 100% one, you're good. But if you don't, then you have a slight 20% chance of your crystal not only not being extracted, but being destroyed. Why would y'all add a crystal in a game that does that? Oh right, pay to win, RNG, all that other shit. Because of that stupid system, I had lost a Garrus crystal that one of you guys gave to me, Chrissy gave to me from one of the enchanter gears that she gave to me. I was trying to extract the crystal out because I didn't really use Dim Sword Mark IV much because I had Gibble, you know, she gave me Gibblekin, and I usually rock with Daya Espada a lot with Katune Sirkin. I wanted to put Garrus on one of those swords instead of having it on Dim Sword. So I made me an extract crystal. Tried to extract the crystal failed to extract, so I thought, oh, since it failed to extract, the empty crystal was just going to be destroyed and not my actual crystal. No, it took my crystal with it. It said, oh no, B, I'm destroying myself. I'm committing suicide, but I'm taking your Garrus crystal with me. And I'm just like, hey, my mans, leave Garrus alone. Nope. He yeeted Garrus with him and then blew himself up. And then I'm just sitting there dumbfounded because it's like, I just wasted 175k Spina plus 15 beads a piece for each elemental bead except for the light and dark beads to make this crystal, just for this crystal to kill itself and take my Garrus crystal with it. For all that, I might as well have just left the crystal on Dim Sword Mark IV and just never used Dim Sword Mark IV. It's such a stupid system. But the reason why it's set in place like that is to piss you off and to get you to waste money in the game so you don't have to deal with that type of situation no more. That's the whole purpose. It's the whole point. To get you to be like, you know what? I give up. I'm going to waste some money. I'm going to go buy me an extract crystal from the market so I can have 100% extraction rate. So I don't ever have to worry about my crystals being destroyed. Even when you switch crystals, in this game, and you guys know this, whatever crystal that's being applied, it's going to be destroyed. And that kind of how it works in other games too. It doesn't work like that in Monster Hunters though. I tell you that. If you're removing a decoration off one of your equipments in Monster Hunters, it literally has a section where you can remove it and you can empty out all the slots and then you can refill them up with new crystals. You don't gotta destroy them at all. Even if you switch them, when you switch them they don't be destroyed. But in Iruna, if you switch your crystal, the one that's already applied to you is gonna get destroyed. Which is, again, another way of you saying, nah B, I don't wanna lose this crystal, so I'm gonna go into the market, I'm gonna buy an empty crystal with my real life money, so that way I can keep both the crystals, or either I'm gonna make an empty crystal and have a 20% chance of that crystal still being taken away from me. And if it gets taken away from you, then it's like you wasted your in-game spina making an empty crystal, so you might as well just have made the switch to begin with. It's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And that's why I give the devs so much shit. Even though they don't give a fuck at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, people are still going to be idiotic enough to waste their money in the game. They still going to have roofs over their head. And people are still going to waste money. So, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. You know? 180, you said, how many tickets do you need? I have 41 right now. So I would need about 68. I think I'm doing the math right. 68? 68 minus like 1. So probably like 67, I believe. Like 67. Man, I'm probably going way over. But probably about like 67 more tickets, and then I'll be able to get the Power Ranger armor. About 67 more tickets. I'm gonna just throw a random guess out there. About 67. You know, about 67. Anarchy, you said pay to win is buying Spina, which is also pay to win drop rate to make Spina. Yeah, just pay to win or pay to progress in general. Just pay to win or pay to progress in general. In general. And my whole thing is, if y'all gonna be really this bad with the pay to progression thing, they should have did like Rockstar did with GTA 5 and gave you the ability to buy credits or to buy money, you know, buy the in-game money from the market, like how you can do in GTA 5. Even though in GTA 5, it's so easy to make money. Heist events and all those other quests and missions in that game, it's so easy to make money. I was like, if y'all gonna go this far with pay to progress or pay to win in Iruna, y'all might as well have did the same thing that Rockstar did and gave us the ability to purchase Spina with our real life money. That way, we won't have to struggle as far as like buying equipment from players and stuff like that goes, cause I can buy 100 mil Spina for like $20 or something like that. That's probably the price that they probably set it at, 100 mil Spina for like $20, and bam, and bam, I have everything I want. Final, you saw why having the Japanese community complain, because I know if they do, the stuff will get fixed. Probably. Anarch, you say yes, that's what Iruna needs, because Rockstar gave free DLCs, okay? And then random guy, you said Taka, check the info on Iruna now. I just saw a dev placing an item that can make a 2-slot sword. Wait, help, a what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Hold on. You mean check the info board? Oh! Oh, you talking about this pay to win BS. Oh yeah. They do this sometimes, guys. They add the special item to where as though it give you the ability to turn a sword that you have that's 1 slot into 2 slots. But of course, guys, the only way y'all gonna get this, you gotta waste your money. Of course, this is a marketing gag, you know? Yeah, it is BS Anarchy, isn't it? And then it's already like a 0.1 in a millionth chance that you'll even ever get anything double slot in this game, let alone slot. It's already hard enough trying to get something slot, let alone double slot. And they're like, oh, we're gonna make all your troubles go away for trying to farm double slotted equipment if you waste your money. And guess what? We're only doing this for swords. We're only doing this for swords. So if you're a sword user, then this is the thing for you. But for everybody else, fuck you anyway. Fuck you anyway. Cause we are Asmobo. Bitch. Bam. That's how they are. That's how they are in a nutshell. That's how they are in a nutshell. Right there. Hundreds of dollars for this random guy. Hundreds of dollars. And Cray, you said I would need that for my Izumukami. Well, Izumono Kami. Yeah, probably. But hey, fam, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And finally, you said what? No bow? Nope, no bow. So, now, with this being out, I bet you the next video that Marquise makes, and if y'all don't know who Marquise is, he is a pay-to-win samurai. He's a good samurai, but a pay-to-win samurai. I bet you, 100% bet you, he's gonna waste his money and try to get himself a sword hammer that makes his swords Mark II. I bet you 100%. I bet you 100% he's going to do it. 100%. Watch when I tell you. Watch when I tell you he's going to do it. Watch when I tell you. Watch when I tell you. If he ain't already got double-slotted swords already, if he don't already have a double-slotted Masamune or Muramasa, watch, he's gonna do it now. I bet you he's gonna do it now. I bet you he's going to do it now. And you say, yo, anybody want to do some shit with my level 45? What are we gonna be able to do with you in your level 45, fam? Kill some colons? Kill some wolves? What we finna do? What we finna do? Farm Furzin? Strix? What we finna farm? What crystal we finna get? Big fella, when you're level 43, 45. Oh man, that is hilarious. Oh, that is funny. I enjoyed that. That was a great meme. Great meme, great joke. This twat is not dropping any academy tickets for your boy. And I don't want her to fight her level 150 version because she has 150k HP on her level 150 version, which is so overpowered than her normal version. I think Casey's AFK, so I'm gonna just go ahead and disband and use my chia pet, my chia pet, because I believe Casey's AFK / gone out of the game. I use Bulb. I haven't used Bulb in a minute. I'll use Bulb. Why not? Farm HP, I need his farm first, and I need his HP star. That's funny. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, speaking of Black Desert, even though we was talking about Black Desert a while ago, I have Black Desert actually, guys. And I got 4 different characters on that game. I have a sniper, which is an archer in that game, I believe. I have a high wizard, which is a wizard in that game, female wizard, which I believe is called a witch. Of course, she's Luca. I have a ninja, which it's not Takachi, the same as my Iruna ninja, because of the fact that when I tried to name myself Takachi, somebody already took my name. So I just named myself Sakusa. So Sakusa is my ninja, and then you guys already know I got Tsukuyomi as my Sammy in that game because there's female Sammys in that game. And I think that's it. I think that's all my characters, but I am either going to do a stream or video of Black Desert because I believe Wolf Deity asked me to do that a while back, but I wanted to wait for a sale to come on to buy the game because Anarchy, to answer your question, is Black Desert free to play? No, it is not. You have to buy the game, and of course I was very skeptical on buying any game ever since wasting $200+ in Arena, you know, so of course I was very skeptical on buying the game, but I waited for a Steam sale for the game, and the game went down to about $7.50. The game isn't all that expensive, but it's kind of pricey for my taste, because, you know, broke gamer be like. But yeah, game pretty cheap. I don't know if it's on sale now because I haven't logged into Steam at all today. I haven't played any Paragon, any Warframe, or Brawlhalla, nothing like that. So I haven't logged into Steam at all. So I don't know how much it costs now. But when I bought it a couple weeks ago, it was $7.50. So yeah, the game is not free to play, but it's definitely something worth getting into. Graphics is amazing, kind of, you know, graphics is amazing, like Monster Hunter Online graphics, really good. I think they use Unreal Engine 4, I'm not for sure. I think they do, I'm not for sure. Anarchy, you say, yo, do you claw your mouse? What, like put my hand in like a claw position whenever I use my mouse? I don't think I do. I kind of like arch my first 2 fingers. I kind of like arch my first finger, my middle finger when I'm using a mouse a lot. So I guess you can consider that a claw. I don't know. Let me mouse hand. I'm literally searching mouse hand positions because I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. I think, yeah, I claw grip. I angle my fingers almost to the point where as though like I'm using the tips to press down instead of laying it flat. Sometimes I do lay my hand flat, but a lot of the times when I usually use my mouse, I usually claw it. So yes, I do claw it. And like you said, the booby physics in Black Desert, just so much plot, just so magnifique. All the plot in that game is just so great. Oh, the thickness in the plot. Oh, the character customization. Ooh, so magnifique. It's a spicy meme. Spicy. You can just smell the spice right now. It's just so spicy. Just all the fragrance, the aroma. It's just all through your fucking nasal cavity, and it just smells fucking immaculate. You're just like, holy shit. Holy shit. This is some good smelling shit right here. Holy shit. Alright, let me stop having a seizure real quick for the one time. Alright, let's quit playing. I'm gonna probably kill on a serious note though. Back to the game, back to the stream though. Come back to real world here. On a serious note, I'm gonna probably kill Mezzaluna about like maybe 4 more times, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rest because it is literally 1:12 a.m. in the morning. This twat is not trying to drop any of these handshake tickets. I only got 43, and I've probably killed her well over 100 times. I'm tired. I've had a blast today with you guys. You know, between the fiasco of a Monster Hunter Online stream, which I need to watch over to check to make sure that the audio was good, as well as the stream when this stream posts finally. And I also need to make the thumbnail for the Monster Hunter Online video, but for the Monster Hunter Online stream, and I'm probably not going to until tomorrow or later on, since tomorrow is today. And as far as later on goes, if I get on and I'm able to stream, I'm probably going to stream some Black Desert Online, or either continue on with the Afro Tales for Mass Effect Andromeda if I could get my game data to port over from my Intel rig to my AMD rig. One of those 2 games I'm going to be streaming later on. Is it going to be Iruna later on today? Probably, possibly gonna have to, because I only have like about 28-ish total dirty gears. I still need to get 100, so I still need to farm for that, and I only literally have 4 days left until the 50% drop rate event is over. So I only have about 4 days in order to get 100 dirty gear stacks, and I am close. So I'm getting there. So, you know, of course with my effort and you guys' efforts and support, we gonna make it. And then, you know, soon after that, I'm gonna make the video to see if that test actually works or not. Will I be able to get the 1.140 million experience? If, you know, by the time this event is over, probably not, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to farm that hard and manage to farm 50 to 60 more stacks within the next 4 days. It's possible, but I don't know. I legit don't know, but hopefully we do, so I can, you know, test and see. Random, you said I have 4 stacks of Academy tickets now, so how many mascots can one character have? One character can have up to 10 mascots, so it would mean you would need like about 300 Academy tickets, which is roughly like 3 or 4 stacks, I believe, in order to get 10, because you can only get 10 in total, I believe. 10 or 8. Let me check and see how many I have. Let me check and see how many I have. Yeah, you can get, wait, 2, 4, 6. Oh, you can get 8. You can get 8. You can get 8. You can get 8. You can get 8 in total. 8 in total. I know this doesn't look like 8, but I have 8 Tapicoras right now. It's just that 2 of them, you know, the whole other set is sitting on top of the original set. So yeah, I have 8 of them. Final shot, you linked me a YouTube video. Let me just drop that onto my taskbar here and quickly pause it before copyright, please. Okay, it stopped the audio. Jesus. I didn't want to copyright it. Jesus. Oh my god. Random guy, you said what time will you stream? I do not know, but download Discord if you're not in my Discord server already, guys. I have a Discord server set for everybody, so you guys can join it, chat it up with your boy and stuff like that. And I'll probably tell the guys on Discord first before I even start streaming. I don't know what time I'm gonna stream first. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna try to stream earlier than what I usually do, which is at like 7. I'm trying to stream at maybe like 6 or 4 or something like that. But no guarantee. But if you download the Discord, at least you will know on Discord what time I'll probably stream before I actually do start up a stream, so it just won't be just out of the clear blue like how I usually do it, because I'm trying to be more professional and more alerting about, if that's a good term I can use, more alerting about what time I'll decide to stream, instead of just starting up a stream and then you guys are like, oh, holy shit, he's streaming. Well then, fuck, I'm in the middle of something. I can't get to it, you know. So I definitely wouldn't do that. But let me go ahead and kill this twat like 3 more times so we can go ahead and end the stream off here. I'm tired from ranting and stuff like that. My bed finna feel good after I finish washing up. Oh my god, you don't understand. Take me a nice good ass shower and go to sleep. My bed finna feel good tonight. My bed finna feel good tonight. I'm telling y'all, oh my boy, y'all don't even understand. I'm sleepy. Sleepy. Boy is sleepy. Oh! Dark and Light is new. Oh! Oh, that's adorable. Looks nice. Well, we got dragons. We got Rock Monster Man. I know it's so funny that I'm looking at a trailer with no audio in midstream. That's how I do. Boy got the powers of Gideon. Hello? He just threw 2 rocks. Horse mounts, tiger mounts. Oh my god. It's like Crash Bandicoot. It's like Crash Bandicoot all over again. Available July 20th. Is it free though? Is it free though? That's what everybody always wants to know. Is it free though? Can you tell me if it's free though? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna search it. Alright, but this is gonna be my last kill for. So prepare your anuses because we finna end the stream soon. Oh, it's not free? Oh, I'm broke too. I can't afford it. I'm legitimately broke right now, so I can't afford to buy it. Oh, sad face. Hashtag feels bad, man. Oh, I wonder if I can get a free beta key from the devs if I suck them off and I say I'll promote their game. I wonder. I wonder if I be a complete and total sellout to them. Will they send me a free copy of their game? Oh man. Alright, but guys, anyway, that's gonna go ahead and do it for the stream. So first and foremost, I would like to thank all of you guys ever so much for watching, all 61 of you that joined into the stream. And special thanks to Final Shot, Random Guy, Casey, Cray, let's see, Anarchy, Juanita, looking up the stream chat so I can make sure I give my proper shout out to all you guys. Trying to check, I'm still going back. Terra Panda version 2, Hoha, Fajar, that kid, Cyberwolf Boy. We had some other people, Tyler Green, aka Parafox. Thank you to all you guys ever so much for joining me in the stream chat, chatting it up with your boy. Oh, and Solo Player as well, when Solo Player hopped in the stream for a little bit. Thank you to all you guys ever so much for hopping in the stream chat, joining it up, talking it up with your boy, and having a good time with me. Final, you said, I don't know if it's free or not, and I wish I could get a free gaming laptop. Oh man, you'd be better off getting a free gaming PC, fam. But yeah, guys. Anyway, that's gonna go ahead and do it for the stream. I'd like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I know I said that like 4 or 5 times already, but that's how my intro goes. I already got the 2 metal little Charmanders out there. Keep spreading the fire and the love, and I'll see all you guys in the next stream and or video. Peace out for now.